defence, whilst up front Ikram Reyners is restored to the lineup in place of the record Namibia, but he has to content himself with a spot. Sport comes in Mchali, who has been out for the past 2 games after picking up a red card against Mamelodi Sundowns. Kotsatso Mariba and the former Mamelodi Sundowns youth product to mastermind a win for Magesi to collect 3 points. That has them all the way down in 14 to blow his whistle, but eventually he gives the players license to get on with doing his defensive duties at the moment. Astro Saleh sticks it out from his feet, finding Morena here. Had their turf relayed at Klokop for their main training fields as Malibonga Koza makes a rare mistake. Here's Wonderboy Makubu. He's a little isolated, but he's got so much strength that he forces a save. Now Koza didn't want a repeat of that moment.
Hey, look at that pass as well. Very, very difficult for Koza, and then he slipped in. Kubu makes sure that he pounced because he is the lone striker that wants to put pressure on them. You can see that, of course, with that awkward angle, toe pokes it. And Ronald Williams
plays more often in advanced areas than in defense. There's Matthews, cracks it towards goal. Elvis Chipazeze with a diving save. It's better from Sundowns.
Yeah, I can see also, like, even those in and around that ball, it's a little bit bouncy there. But yet again, good improvisation there been done there by Matthews. But
Obas with a loose touch, manages to recover and find Modiba. And one always drifting wide.
I guess this
Modiba and Morena, and then turned on. Letlaku grabs it. Stayed alert and alive inside the 18-yard area. He's been able to slide it into an empty net, but you still have to credit his positioning and presence of mind in that moment.
Indeed, playing as a 10 today, so much so that he is going to be required to be just in and around the box to be able to get into those balls. Of course, it was a miscue from Tapelo Morena. Maybe he might say something different, but it was the second time for Mamelodi Sundowns to have that shot on target. You look at the control, the miscontrol rather from...
Finding Letlaku. Just floated it in. Lebusa's there. Sanes! Well, he flicked it towards goal. Chipazeze came flying across to deny him. Not entirely sure whether that was heading on target, but it looked to be a good attempt.
It was a good attempt indeed. A clever little free kick there, didn't get the right connection. But look at the clever ball they've been playing. Lebusa bringing it back. Silas leaping very, very well, directing the ball towards the goal. Chipazeze taking no chances there, bringing in that save.
May just have been heading wide, but to strengthen their chances of making it to the upcoming FIFA World Cup. Oh, it's given away really cheaply here, squared by Morena, but around before they played to him, you do expect that.
You do expect that, and he's a player that also knows how to play those type of balls inside of those corridors, but he hasn't really get the nice crosses in inside the box. He hasn't really got into the game as much as he want to, love to, but those are opportunities that once they pound...
Be careful here. Booked 27 minutes in, and history repeats itself. Magesi, who had to play with 10 men in the previous encounter with Mamelodi Sundowns, are reduced to 10 once again. This time, before the interval, Samuel Dapo, after getting a yellow for a foul on Allende, about half an hour into the...
Just disrupt the whole game. Even if maybe you wanted Zungu to be the one that actually gets them more forward.
Oh, they've beaten the offside trap here, and Delano Abrahams puts the ball in, and they've managed to get yet another shot on target. But Masadi, this is his effort held by Ronan. Given away, Letlaku. Oh! Well, The only goal of the game so far has come from the 19-year-old. Also just a one-touch finish, pouncing upon effectively a loose ball. He's almost done it again. Oren. Reyners. Lovely feet. Sales. A low cross in. Pounced upon by Moreno. Hangs it up towards the back post. Reyners rather unselfishly tried to not in
the good scoring form. You're expecting him to actually try and hit that in the back of the net, but look at the ball that being played here. Magesi unable to clear the ball, but look at Tapela Morena being away. Look at Reyners there. Just try and force a save, or try and maybe that defensive line from Magesi, but yet again they're trying to play the cross, and there was no one there for Mamelodi Sundowns. Yeah. Coach Maduga will be, looking forward to see.
Matthews still has it. Matthews. Their previous campaign, which ended with a 2-0 win over Magesi, who might have a chance to equalize here. Improbably, Makubu all by himself. And he has put it over the goal of Ronwin Williams.
I mean, he's such a fighter. Look at him here, using his body very well. They're getting in front. Of course, once inside the box, defenders, of course, they're scared to commit, but look at the cause as well, making sure that he drives Makubu out of possession.
Mashasena's ball cut out by Morena. Now Sales goes gliding forward. Artur Sales with the effort deflected. After we've expanded on the changes here, you can tell us maybe how difficult that is to execute, as we confirmed for you, along with the Tlaku, Tashrik Matthews, as well as Artur Sales have departed, and we'll see the introduction here for the veteran Timbers rider. Now Morena. No, he's managed to keep it alive, and Ikram Reyners from close range has doubled Sundowns' advantage here in Atteridgeville. The credit must go to Morena for somehow being able to loop across towards the unmarked Reyners.
I mean, such a very, very good ball they've been played by always to find Morena that opening, because he's been open, and those balls have been, look at the drive that he gets. The good ball played in front of Morena. I was very concerned with his first touch, rather, because
coming off Jaden Adams, the man who opened the scoring against Magesi in their previous meeting, is introduced here. Abrams. Ball scooped forward here by Sisiani. Mosadi has it. Mosadi goes for goal. He didn't have much of a sight of that far post. The idea was there to try and curl it in, just didn't get the bend he needed.
Yeah, he didn't get the bend that he wanted, but also he wasn't that far off as well. Playing now on the left-hand side as well. Look at him.
Amen. Simonga Morena gets the free kick. And unsurprisingly, a yellow for Tsepo Makoka. Stopped a promising attack.
It's always difficult for a defender, rather, to be able to defend a winger that comes with so much speed. And we always advise wingers when...
Decent ball in. Oh! Beautiful header to find the back of the net. And he's doubled up this afternoon. Ikram Reyners with his second today and his third in the Betway Premiership this season.
Look at the way also that he headed the ball. He didn't put any power into it. He just redirected the ball. That was nicely played by Modiba. Look at the run as well. Look at the touch. Just touch, knowing exactly where it is. Those are strikers' instinct. Look at that. Just redirecting it and giving so much problem for Chippers at the right.
Maseko stumbles slightly, sets it up for Mapena. Has put it over the crossbar.
I can see with this also his body as well. Look at the great run, the ball he played as well, nicely with Mapena.
Oh man. Well, they did everything right in terms of giving him enough time to recover.